Okay, man. Okay, fellas and ladies. I know I'm just starting this thing. I'm gonna get into this blogging thing and making these videos and speaking on certain things and especially when it comes down to sports. So y'all bear with me. I'm new at this. I'm gonna be getting better. So bear with me. Bear with me. If you're listening, if you're in, you watching videos that's coming out. Hey, subscribe. Check me out. I'm gonna be getting better. I'm gonna be posting a lot of different things. We're gonna get into some things. But right now, one of the things I want to speak on is the Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys. Look, I'm 40 years old, and I've been a Cowboy fan since I was 5 years old. My grandfather was a Cowboy fan, and I became a Cowboy fan just by basically default. I was a kid then, so obviously I didn't have necessarily a choice at that point, living with my grandfather. But I will say when I got older and really started getting into football, playing football, Sandlot, things like that. Herschel Walker was big. I got into it. Emmett Smith, these guys. I mean, I go back to the '90s. Watching football. I went through the whole period of time where we basically just sucked. Were non-competitive with Drew Henson and Quincy Carter, and we've been going through it. And this is the most promising the Cowboys has looked since the Troy Aikman, Emmett era. And look, I will say, look, man, I've been a huge Cowboys. So I got like over 200 jerseys, 200 Cowboy jerseys. I've been to the both stadiums. I've been to both stadiums. Actually, I just went to a Cowboys game with last year. It was last year. Yeah, last year. Um, Big supporter of the Cowboys. Anybody knows me knows I'm a huge Cowboy fan. I will say this is the first time, even through all of the bad GM decisions with Jerry Jones and different things that I feel like we could have done better, meaning getting talent on the field and different things and people he's signed and over the years. I mean, several times. But that's your team. You fight with your team. But man, the way Jerry Jones handled the situation with Dak Prescott is unforgivable. 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 Look, listen, you don't take a player like Dak. And when I say a player like Dak, I'm not talking about this guy is a super talent, right? We're not saying that he's like a super talent, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, he's probably a seven, 6.5, 7 as far as talent. I'm gonna say a solid 7, maybe 7.5. I like Dak. I like Dak a lot. Could he have gotten better? Sure, he could get better. But if we're talking about the new age quarterbacks in the game right now, he holds his own. You understand? He holds his own. You put a nice, decent supporting cast around him. He's going to go out there and play. He was playing this season. He was playing. He's been playing. All right. But not what I'm talking about, though, is his character. His character as a human being, as a man in the NFL, representing the NFL and representing the Cowboys the way he did was second to none. Class all the way. And I just feel like you take care of a player based off of two things: talent and how they represent your brand, right? Because both of those are very important. How they represent your brand and the talent, right? Both of those to me are equally important, right? That was loved by his teammates, right? Loved by his fans, loved by the fans, loved by other players, respected, all of that. That's, you can't put a price on that. And the fact that he was a competitor. He was a competitor. So my thing is, I understand understand the business aspect of it. Listen, I get it. I get the business aspect. Listen, hey, you don't feel as though he's worth what the market rate calls for? Because the market rate does calls for 38, 39, 40 mil. 39, 40 mil. That's the going rate. You're not going to see another franchise starting quarterback get paid less than $39 million. Mark my words. I'm not talking about a backup or you go out and you pick this player up and give him $6 million for 2 years or whatever the case may be. I'm talking about your franchise starting quarterback. A 4-year, 5-year starting quarterback. That's going to be your starting quarterback. The going rate's 39 mil. Straight up. So if you're saying you're not going to pay him what the market rate calls for because you feel as though he's not worth that, okay, I can respect that. I understand that. That's business. That's business. Dak understands that. He understands that. Because believe me, his free agent told him that. And he knows this. Dak knows that that is business. That's why he went out there and competed for 4 years to get to this point. And in addition to that, here's my problem. First of all, you will not see a franchise quarterback or a quarterback get drafted and become your franchise quarterback on a rookie contract and you make him pay out that whole 4-year contract. It's not going to happen. You will not see that. You haven't seen it. You didn't see it over there in the Chiefs. You didn't go. You didn't see Watson. You didn't see. It's not going to. They're going to lock him up 2-3 years in. Because that's your starting quarterback. Let's get it done. Make him happy. Let's go. Let's get that out the way. But no, you make Dak say, no, you're going to play 4 years. We're going to milk this. We're going to milk this cow. But he does that. He goes out, no complaints. They was interviewing Dak. Dak, what about the contract? Dak, what about the contract? Hey, that's out of my control. All I can do is just play. I got other people to talk. Dak didn't gripe. He didn't say, he didn't hold out. He didn't go to Quavo or wherever Zeke went. He didn't do that. He came out and played. You understand? But my problem with it is, okay, if you're not going to pay the man, then let the man go shop his talents. Why hold him? Let him go out and see what his talents is worth in free agency. You know why? Because you know darn well he would have got picked up. And the thing about it now is, the man gets hurt in his 5th year, season-ending injury, most likely. And what makes this so despicable is now because he's had a season-ending injury, when he does come back and get because he's done as a Cowboy. He's done. Jerry Jones, shut up. He's done as a Cowboy. So when he does come back, now he has to go and play for another team, come in as a backup, compete in the offseason to get the starting position, which he probably will. But then he's going to have to play out whatever little contract they give him. Maybe they'll give him a 1 year, $6 million deal, whatever, see how he's moving. They're going to use that. Of course, they're going to throw that on him. Of course, they're going to do that. They're going to do that. Those whole 4 years has been erased. So now he has to go out and compete all over again for a year on a 1-year deal to prove himself. And he'll do it. But the problem is he shouldn't have to. But Jerry Jones screwed him. You screwed that man. You screwed him. Oh, and you did. I seen you in the booth when he got hurt. I seen you. Yeah, I seen you. I seen your daughter-in-law. She was crying, hugging her husband. I seen her. But you were sitting there like, oh, man, I screwed this one. I screwed the pooch. You did. You did. You did. You did. Man, I tell you, you know what? The game comes on in 40 minutes or whatever. I don't even want to watch the game. It's Monday night. I don't even want to watch Monday. I've never missed a Monday night Cowboys game ever. Ever. But I'm still, I don't know. I guess I'm going to watch it, I guess. But God, man, this is tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough, man, because it's tough. But that's all I got to say about that. This is hard to say, but go Cowboys, Cowboy Nation. Big up to everybody. And God bless y'all. Stay safe and stay up.